Welcome to another episode of The Ben Impact. Today we're cooking something delicious. I love sweets. I really love sweets, and I think inside of me I'm a fat boy because I like to eat chocolate. And today I'm going to attempt to recreate a favorite food of mine, and Nutella. So what we have here, we have the original Nutella that comes from Italy, made from the company Ferrero. So I'm just gonna read you the ingredients of Nutella. So with a total of 200 calories, and we have 11 grams of fat, we have 22 grams of carbs, and only 2 grams of protein. When we read the ingredients, we have sugar, palm oil, hazelnuts, skim milk, cocoa, lecithin as emulsifier, vanillin, an artificial flavor, and it says contains tree nuts like hazelnuts, milk, and soy. The most striking aspect of this is that made in Mexico. I don't know that we make Nutella in Mexico, but I think that's something that good to know. So we're going to try to attempt make our Nutella with natural ingredients and to try to make it as healthy as possible. So what I'm going to use today, I'm going to use some hazelnuts. These are a lot, but I'm just going to use 300 grams of these. We're going to toast them in the oven at 375, 380 for 12 to 13 minutes. Then I have 1 scoop of cocoa protein powder. Then we have a little bit of avocado oil, 15 grams. And we have 2 bars or 50 grams of 85% chocolate. And next we have 20 grams of cocoa, unsweetened cocoa, and we're gonna use some vanilla and a pinch of salt just for flavor. First step, what we're gonna do, we're gonna bake these babies in the oven. First thing, we're gonna take a pan, any pan you can use to bake. I just put some aluminum foil here. I'm just gonna dump my hazelnuts, make sure to spread them all out, and we're going to turn the oven on and then heat to 380. Okay, our next step will be to try to peel some skin off these hazelnuts. And we're just gonna dump our hazelnuts here in the bowl this way. And we're gonna close our hazelnuts like this, and then we're gonna apply some friction so the skins will get loose, and we'll be able to have some nice skinless hazelnuts. They will not come off from all of them, but it will still be okay. We can still use them even if they're not fully skinless. I'm going to measure my 300 grams, that part. All right. So right now is time for us to blend these hazelnuts. I'm gonna use a blender. If you have a food processor, it will be even better. And we're gonna see how the results are going to be. So first thing, we're gonna put our hazelnuts. I'm gonna add, so I said there was 15 grams of avocado oil. I'm just gonna add half of it. I'm gonna use the rest for later. I'm gonna get set right here. In the meantime, I'm going to melt the chocolate. I want it to be liquid. So I'm gonna put it in the microwave and I'm gonna check. It's gonna be 10 seconds and then try to mix until it becomes liquid. Now I'm going to blend the hazelnuts. process is going to take approximately 5 minutes because the hazelnuts need really to be crushed and made in liquid form. I added some of the remaining avocado oil that I had, so I use a total of 15 grams again, and I just, in intervals, I just added some. Also, I added the melted chocolate, and now I'm going to add some vanilla. The next steps will be to add the cocoa powder and the protein powder. After a few minutes, when I mix the ingredients all together, everything is incorporated and the process is pretty much done. You might want to add maybe slightly a little bit more olive oil to make the mix run smoother, but it's your preference as well. So now our Nutella here is done, and we're just going to pour it in a container. So we're gonna taste our Nutella. If you can see, it's very runny. Let's see. You can taste the nutty flavor of the hazelnut. Of course, if you add more sweetness to this, you can add some stevia to use another natural sweetener, natural ingredient. I think overall I'm satisfied. It's really nice. This is the original Nutella. However, so much conservatives, different kind of fats, and this is our original, homemade. Just judge by yourself. I would prefer this alternative to this one. As always, let's go back to our macros for this delicious Nutella. After doing the calculus and the math, I've come to the conclusion that this Nutella for 32 grams or 2 tablespoons will have 6 grams of protein, 7 grams of carbs, and 17 grams of fats. These will all be healthy, natural fats with natural ingredients and no preservatives, nothing that will damage you or anything, so you will enjoy it more. You still need to be careful though, because you don't want to overindulge in this one. If you're satisfied with this recipe, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe, share, comment below, anything. I'll see you next time, and I will enjoy this Nutella.